Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. On Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment, the Facebook group, Prince Miller Entertainment TV, and also on our Twitter handle, it's P Miller ENT. Welcome to another edition of our audio thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment. So guys, I'm back again, and we're still talking about the $50 note here, and which is now in circulation. And so many people on social media are saying all those kind of things, and as you know, social media, tinema accountancy, tinema financial advisors, tinema health experts, tinema politicians, tinema social media, but the government is now actually saying something regarding to that $50 note, which is very interesting. And let's hear what the experts are saying regarding to that $50 bill, which is now in circulation, and starting today, which is the 7th of July 2021. And so the introduction of new $50 bills by the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe today is essentially meant for transactional convenience by members of the public, and will not stoke inflationary pressures since they do not add to the country's reserve money, observers have concluded. And this comes as they introduced $50 notes, which will come into circulation with effect from today. Economist and Monetary Policy Committee MPC member Persistence Gwanyanya said there is no fundamental basis for any price increases. The global standard is that a country's largest denomination should be equivalent to $20. However, in Africa, the common range is $5 up to $20. This means by global standards, our largest denomination should be around $425 up to $1,700 for transactional convenience. However, because of our historical experience of hyperinflation on account of excessive monetary expansion, which was supported by a higher cash denomination, RBZ is now overly cautious about higher denominations. What would be more interesting for the ordinary person to know is that the increase in cash denomination is not going to be associated with the increase in money supply, said Mr. Gwanyanya. The monetary policy actually reduced its quarterly reserve money to target from 22.5% to 20% to support this inflation program. I know the temptation by our speculative rent seekers seeking to increase prices as a reaction to the introduction of the new denomination, but the message out there is very clear. There's not going to be an increase in money supply to support price increase. According to the Zimbabwe National Statistics Agency, the country's inflation rate for the month of June 2021 slowed to 106.64% from 161.9% in May, as both fiscal and monetary initiatives to contain inflation continue to yield positive results. According to latest central bank data, the country's reserve money increased by $602.35 million to $24.45 billion as at week ending June 25, 2021, from $23.83 billion recorded in the previous week. Attributable increase of $323.6 million and $277.23 million in required reserves and banks' liquidity balances at the Reserve Bank, respectively, said National Business Council of Zimbabwe President Langton Mambanga. Given the current stability, the new note will help with access to cash for those that largely deal in cash transactions. I expect that those in the horticulture industry, for example, are particularly happy with this development, but we continue to implore people to continue using plastic money, and we don't expect the new note to flow to the parallel market or otherwise contribute to illicit activities, given all parameters that are in place and the discipline that we have seen in the market, he said. Confederation of Zimbabwe Retailers President Denford Mutasho said it's a welcome development, and we need is to work harder to get cash to circulate within formal channels. Otherwise, illegal foreign currency dealers celebrate more than formal businesses who are failing to access cash anyway. The bulk of cash is being intercepted by illegal money changers. We have increased in numbers and apply various tactics to evade arrest, As a country, I don't think we do not have capacity to deal with this vice. Our various banking institutions have not helped matters as these cash shenanigans have continued unabated. It boggles the mind that illegal forex traders are using many accounts held with different banks without being noticed. The same way we dealt with mobile money transfers should be applied on these bulk wire transfers funding illegal forex trading. Treasury has given effect to the issuance of the new notes by introducing a statutory instrument 196 of 2021. According to the Apex Bank, 360 million worth of new $50 notes will be issued, said RBZ Governor Dr. John Mangujga. And so guys, that's the latest regarding to nyaya yemari and zviri kunzi Iowa. It will just work on nyaya change yekuti mari ingowanda into circulation, but this is not gonna solve nyaya inflation iripo. And so they are just trying by all means kuti mari ingoti one day circulation vanhu vakwanisa kuonawo change pakufamba apo, instead yekuti utakure tuma $10 anoti atotuya better to have $50 note. So it will be easy to move around nema dollar note compared to move around nema 10 nema 5 nema 20. So this doesn't have to do with nyaya yeku increase my prices my shops kana kukwidza rent because kwa introduce kwa 50 years. So they are saying kuti this should not be a chance for those people vari muma retailer industries, ma landlords nevangu kuti vasakwidze zvinhu zvavo because of this $50 which is into circulation today. And so ngatitori in the comment section. This is audio thoughts with Prince on Prince Mina Entertainment TV. And again, people are talking more about nyaya black market, which is the main problem that we have when it comes to nyaya yemari in Zimbabwe. Nyaya black market, vanhu vava ndovauraya economy. I mean, for real, tombotada nyaya corruption, but nyaya black market ndimwe nyaya yekutoti I still think kuti we have failed to deal with them. We have failed to deal with the black market because there's some other big guys who are involved into it. As I said earlier on video kuti patoni vamwe vanhu vanonga vachitofara zvinhu zvakamira semamira azvakaita at the moment because they'll be benefiting from this whole mess. And so nyaya black market nyaya yekutoti it needs to be resolved. The government needs to work hard in terms of black market iyoyo, otherwise changoramba tingori panzvimbo yatiri even kutodzokera kumashure like in nguva yagono kana zvinhu zvaramba zvakadai so. And so the government needs to work panyaya black market because once black market of that money iri kuprintwa iyoyo nyowani yacho iyoyo zvatodhaka zvese because those who really want to use that money they won't be getting it mumabank. Mari inenge yatowanikwa mustreet, which means kuti inflation inenge yakutokwira zvakare, saka pane pakaipa. So let's hope kuti the government will work on nyaya market, otherwise this is just a waste of time inangu ndomaonera angu because black market ndiyo yauraya zvinhu zvakawanda. Black market is actually the problem. It's one of the problems actually. Tagara tine ma-problems amwe atinawo, but black market is one of the main problems that we need to deal with it. So guys, ngatitori in the comment section. This is audio thoughts with Prince on Prince Mina Entertainment TV. We're gonna keep an eye on this development of this $50 note which is into circulation. People are saying so many things on social media. Mune munhu ato a financial advisor, ato a money expert, ato an economist, mune munhu ane maonero ake anoita when it comes to nyaya dzemari dzanika. So it is what it is, man. And add it in the comment section. And remember guys to follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group which is Mina Entertainment TV, and also on our Twitter handle it's @PMilaENT. This is the audio thoughts with Prince on Prince Mina Entertainment TV. Bless up.